Hello, all you Star Trek fans out there. I should have noticed earlier I did a video and did not have the microphone cut on because I'm not used to an external mic and cutting it on. In any case, Star Trek fans, became a Star Trek re-fan for myself when we started watching Star Trek Continues, and if you have not seen them or even heard of them, look them up on YouTube. They are a perfect continuation to the original series. You will enjoy them. They're very well done. And this is the point of my video here. I looked up on YouTube, so I did not want to duplicate any other videos. I think I only found one other video for this particular communicator, and it wasn't, well, it just wasn't forthcoming in a lot of information. In any case, IPI, I've never heard of this company before. Maybe you have. You're smarter than me. They made this communicator and made in 1998, way before some of the replica communicators that are now out there. I think one of the big ones is by Diamond, another one by Wand, and some others. But this one was, to me, very impressive because, well, they tried to actually do something with it other than the nice metal screen you get for the antenna, real metal. Body styling is exactly, from what I can tell, of what's on the show. The only differences that people might have issues with is 2 speakers in the back and a battery compartment. Takes 3 AAAs to power this communicator. But here's the cool thing: once you get the batteries in it, this thing actually has good weight to it, and you can just walk around all day long with a cool effect sound. The Morales, I think it's, I don't know what they call that thing in the middle, but it doesn't move unless you kind of want to change the pattern. All you got to do is just give it a little shake and it will change the pattern. What it will do is it will record an 8-second sound bite on it that you can replay. Obviously the volume is not really too great, but I think if you get something loud enough to record into it, then you can have something to do your bit with. John to Enterprise, push the button and it will play back a Lieutenant Aurora voice that you've recorded into it. Enterprise here. Okay, there we go. Want to make a sound again? Just lift the grid slightly and then drop it back. The best thing about it is it closes evenly all the way around. But I really do like it. I think I paid a whopping $20 for this one as opposed to the other ones, which go for 50 something. Now, underneath this there is a calculator, as you can see on the box right here. There's a calculator under that, and there used to be a digital clock. That's what's left of the digital clock right there. I took that off, took it off, broke off this top part which was covering the clock, and filed down the edge of the hinge so everything was good and smooth, and then glued this back onto the top. So it dropped the profile by that much, and by doing so you give this a more authentic TV show look. It was not hard to do at all, and besides that, that was dead on a doornail, and I didn't want to replace a little bitty tiny button cell for an LCD clock. No use to me whatsoever. I wanted a more authentic look, so I did it. And that is the IPI communicator, which you can find occasionally on eBay for a reasonable price if the people really don't want to jack it up. I've seen one other one on here where the guy wanted 30 something bucks and probably a crazy amount of shipping, which was, well, he might still be trying to sell that one. This one was 15 with 5 shipping, and like I said, better than paying $50 or $60 for one. I saw some of the videos of some of the so-called real replicas that had been done, and although they might have had different sounds and a motor inside it that did things, wasn't worth the price of something that felt like it had like real weight to it. So very satisfied with what I got. So this is just me geeking out over my new communicator and waiting on a, hopefully, a cool version of a tricorder. That is a Diamond Select product, by the way, because I really could not get the kind of tricorder that I wanted, because the one I wanted was like super expensive. But that's neither here nor there. In any case, hey, thanks for watching my geek out video over the the Star Trek communicator.